Are you about to cancel your gym membership because you got your credit card statement from your holiday spending and you can't afford the gym anymore? Or maybe you are about to quit your healthy diet because health food costs too much. Never fear, because I am here. I know I can't sing, work with me. Today, we are going to talk about how to achieve your health goals without draining your bank account. We will cover workouts that are free or low cost, budget-friendly meal options, and cost-conscious accountability. This time last year, I was almost 200 pounds. Yes, almost 200. I had a second chin. I had high blood pressure, and my joints were so stiff you would have thought I sprayed them with starch. I was stiff. I was not flexible, but I went on a health journey and I lost significant weight. I got my blood pressure in check and I became way more flexible and strong. I got better posture and all of those things. And as a financial advisor, I was determined to find an affordable way to achieve my health goals. And so I'm sharing with you now what I did and what worked for me. The first is free or low cost fitness options. So I avoided any place that gave me or forced me to take a long-term contractor or a long-term contract. I got a personal trainer for 10 months, which was enough time for me to change my bad habits and learn the right form for my exercises. So like how to stand, how to properly lift, all of those things. If I was locked into a long-term contract, I could not have committed to being able to stay as long as I wanted. And then when I wanted to leave, I wouldn't have been able to. With my trainer, I just had to give a 1 day notice and it was over, it was done. And he understood. The second free or low cost fitness option, I joined District Run Collective. It's a free running group here in the DC area. They're very supportive, super dope. It's a fun group. Like over 200 people show up during the warmer months, and then they run through neighborhoods throughout DC. They have music, they have pre-workout meetups and announcements, post-workout like vibes and little kickbacks. And really, the eye candy is top tier. Mwah. It's giving what it's supposed to give. It's good. It's good. So I say go because you want to work out, but then you'll stay because you see all the beautiful people and you'll think, yeah, yeah, this is nice. It is free to be part of the running club. They always accept donations via Cash App. They are still running in the winter. I just don't like to run outdoors in the winter. I'm not a fan of being outside and being cold. So I want to be outside when it's warm. So I just run inside in the gym in my apartment for free when it's warm. If you know of a running club in your area, in your city, please share it in the comments. I know people are really into running clubs right now. And then I will also share a link in the comments for the District Running Collective. My third free or low cost fitness option, YouTube. You're already here on YouTube. Why not maximize your time on YouTube after you finish this video? Like, watch the video, y'all. Help me out. Use the algo, make the algorithm work for me. But you can do anything from yoga to Pilates, HIIT, strength training, all of it's on YouTube. I like Body for Days by Jerica. Her videos are usually like 20 minutes or less, so I can get it in or out like right here in my living room. And they use materials that you already have in your home. I will also put the link for Body for Days by Jerica in the comments. My second tip, boop, 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 is budget-friendly meal options. So any trainer will tell you you cannot out-exercise poor eating habits. Like you just can't do it. You have to change the fuel that you're putting in your body so you can properly burn it off. And that's how you really start to see progress. So for me, that meant that I needed to consume more protein. And I did not like milkshakes. I'm not a milkshake person. I don't want to eat eggs and like chicken and meat all day, every day. I mean, I like a chicken wing every now and then, but like not all day, every day. So for me, I found an option that was more affordable. That was the Isopure Infusions, and I have it right here, just so you all can see. Like, don't worry, they're not sponsoring me for any of this. This is just my honest opinion. Isopure Infusion. So this one is mixed berry. They also have like a lemonade one I tried, and I want to say it was like a grapefruit one. With those, I was able to get the protein I wanted because one 16-ounce glass of this contained 40% of my daily protein needs. And then I also was able to save money because I did Amazon subscriptions with this. So they would send me a discounted price by volume each month. That helped me remember to stay accountable, but then it also helped me to finish the bottles, finish the drinks, and know that it's time for me to finish it up. Speaking of the drinks, I also drink a lot of water. I got big water bottles from Target that helped because then it had like the little lines on it that said like, oh, you're almost there. Keep going. All of those things were great. And then my other healthy meal option was meal prep. So I started doing meal prep because when I'm busy, I don't have time to cook. I don't have the energy to cook, which led to a lot of snacking. It led to like picking up things from Uber Eat or having Uber Eats pick up and deliver things to me. With meal prep, it was about $7 a meal. And y'all know a combo meal at Chick-fil-A, like half a kid's meal is still running about $15. So $7 a meal was a really good deal for me. I got a properly portioned meat, and then I also got a veggie, and then I also got a carb, and it was based on what my fitness goals were. So if I wanted to gain weight, obviously that was not my goal, but like if you want to gain weight, if you want to lose weight, if you want to build muscle, they're all built in there. If you want to meal prep yourself, I suggest buying frozen fruit as opposed to fresh produce. It lasts longer. It's just as nutritious most times, and it's more affordable. So it makes your dollar stretch a little more. If you do decide to do the meal prep yourself, make sure you read the nutrition labels because like a lot of times the sauces, the marinades, the stuff, the preservatives in there kind of knock out the health benefits. And that also includes like trying to eat meat substitutes, like ew, the stuff that's in there. Yeah, yeah. I'm not a health person. I mean, I can't claim to be. I just made healthy choices, but I learned that some of the ingredients that are in those meat substitutes are just as bad, if not worse, than actually eating the meat. My third tip is cost conscious accountability. So today is the second Saturday in January. The second Saturday in January is known as Quitter's Day because so many people quit their New Year's resolutions this day. And so accountability will help you move past this Quitter's Day to get you not just to the fourth Sunday or fourth Saturday in January, but to also get you to the springtime. How about summertime? Like when you go on your little summer vacay, you also are working out while you're there. And then you get into Thanksgiving and you still looking good. You're gonna eat that big Thanksgiving meal, but you also gonna be a little bit healthy with it. So the way you can do accountability, do your wellness journey with friends. My best friend and I went to the same trainer. She signed up before me, like a good year before me. And so I put her names down as the referrer, and then she got the referral bonus. You can also see if your personal trainer or gym does group classes. So those are ways to get a discount on, if you take the trainer train me and like three of my friends, and we'll all pay you that hourly rate. The trainer likes it because it's more exposure for them, and then they can find a rate that works with you all. Also, I've been told ClassPass is really good. It's a great way to try different classes without committing again to long-term contracts, just a way to like explore a lot of different options and have accountability. Another accountability tip is to do girls' day meal prep. So, we all like a good girls' day kickback, little vibey, mixy moment, girl time, all those things, the brunch, the shopping, whatever. I saw a girls' day meal prep hack, which I thought was really cute. So a few friends got together and they all meal prepped on Sunday. They all decided like these are the dishes we're going to cook together. They were able to bring the ingredients to one person's house and then cook it and then package it so that they could each have their meal prep for the week. So that way you got to try a few different meals because after the third day eating spaghetti or whatever else, you're tired of it. So you got to have a few different meals throughout the week. You saved money because you were cooking at home. You saved even more money because you did group shopping. So everyone like came with their ingredients and you didn't have to buy all those ingredients. You just bought the ingredients for like the meal that you were cooking for the week. And you got to check in with your friends, which is good for your mental health, right? Like having time with your friends and your loved ones. The last cost conscious accountability is track your progress and find good ways to reward your accomplishments. So you can use a fitness tracker app. You can just use a simple journal, whatever works for you to track your progress. I am team iPhone. It automatically comes with a health fitness tracker installed as an app, and it actually tracks how much I worked out, even without me turning it on. So even though I have the iWatch, whatever, I like wear that once a month. I wear it whenever I run, but that's it. So because of that, the fitness app on my phone, regardless of whether I wore the watch or not, the app would actually track my progress and tell me like, oh, we can tell you are walking more. It doesn't check your weight or anything. Like you have to input that information, but it was a good way to just mindfully track my progress in the background. I also suggest taking pictures. I took pictures throughout my journey. So it was the same pose in front of the same wall at the same gym with the personal trainer. And that way I could see how my body was changing over time, which gave me the little boost of confidence. Admittedly, I didn't really see the changes until it was like well into the eighth or ninth month, but I was happy with it. And then one more thing to kind of reward yourself, get rid of like one or two pieces of old clothing each time you get further down in your progress. So when I started the year in 2024, I was up to a size 14, 16. I told y'all I was almost 200 pounds. I was like at 195 or something like that. By the time I got to November of the year, I was down to a size 8, 10. And again, this was only 25 pounds. I don't know why 25 pounds did that much to my clothing size, but it did. But I got rid of my old clothes. And as a pro tip, a tax tip, I donated my old clothes to a shelter, to a Goodwill, so that it could help other people who knows what they're going through, but they might need those clothes in the moment. Also, it was a tax write-off for me when I donated it to a 501c3. So in conclusion, you got this. Try ways to stay focused, stay encouraged, stay motivated with your fitness goals, your health goals for the year. Don't let this second Saturday get to you. There are ways to do it. There are free and low-cost fitness options. There are budget-friendly meal options, and there are cost-conscious accountability techniques that will help you get to your goal. And if you do have a goal right now, go ahead and put it in the comments. I would love to encourage you, keep you motivated throughout the year. And as always, thank you for watching.